So we have successfully installed the Terraform setup and verified with the Terraform version command. As you might have understood that the Terraform setup offers the Terraform CLI, which has a bunch of Terraform commands in order to support your infrastructure provisioning to the target cloud provider. Let's now understand some of the basic and most important command with Terraform, which is Terraform init, plan and apply. So very first command is the init command, which is a really important command. The syntax of the command is Terraform space init in the small letters. Basically init creates the or initialize the Terraform directory. So what is Terraform directory? A Terraform directory is a directory which has at least one Terraform file. So the Terraform file is a file with the syntax.tf file. So any file which has the syntax.tf file is the Terraform file. If that file is added to any directory, then that directory becomes the Terraform directory. And when you run the init command on the directory, basically Terraform initialize the supporting setup after the initialization. So when I say initialize, basically it creates the hidden directory in your Terraform configuration, and the hidden directory name is the Terraform information in order to execute the subsequent Terraform commands. So that directory might contains the information about the providers, modules and other stuff. Next we have the Terraform plan command. The syntax is again same, Terraform space plan. Terraform plan basically evaluates the plan based on the Terraform code or configuration which you have written for your infrastructure as code. It checks the state file, then it compares with the remote provider, in this case cloud, by calling the APIs, and once you it checks the it gets the desired state configuration, and based on the changes it founds, basically it generates the plan. So you can generate a plan file by providing the additional argument to the plan command. By the result of the plan command, you get the information what is going to be changed, how many resources are going to be affected with that particular plan. So this is how. Next we have the apply command. So apply command basically takes the plan as an input, and based on the plan it executes the deployment onto the remote cloud provider, using the providers which you have configured in your Terraform configuration. We'll take a look at all the terminologies like providers, modules, state file, each and everything we'll take a look at in the details. So this is how the plan Terraform apply command takes the plan and then executes the plan at the remote location. Now let's look at in our Visual Studio Code how do we perform all these three commands. So this is my Visual Studio Code right now. So I'll go ahead and create a new folder, and in that folder we will configure our Terraform code. So I'll call it, inside the directory I'll create a Terraform file. So once I created a Terraform file here, even though it is empty file, this directory is my Terraform directory. Navigate to the IAC directory. So I'm in the IAC directory, add. So I'll add a provider value and I'll call Azure RM, and then inside that I'll add a feature block because this is what it needs. And now if I run the Terraform init, so what I'm saying to my Terraform directory that this is the provider I need to use for my infrastructure as a code. And basically now the init command is trying to find that particular Azure RM provider, and it's trying to download the provider for me on this particular directory. And as you have seen that we have got a new directory created by this init command, which is .terraform directory. And if I expand this particular directory, this directory will have all the providers, in this case Azure RM provider. It has downloaded the latest version of Azure RM provider, which is this one. You can obviously specify the versions of the provider here with the version property, which is obviously optional. So if I do not specify, then it will download the latest one, which is what it is happening in this case. Let's say we would like to create a new resource, Azure RM let's say resource group for example, and then I'll provide a name called RG and then location US. And if I run the Terraform plan, but this is what it will show. It is trying to create a resource or configure a resource type. This is just to demonstrate how do you run the Terraform init and plan. Apply command, it will take the state file or the plan file basically, and it will generate the desired the required output, which is the resource group in this case. Okay, now let's move to the next section now.